Hi, I'm HondaPro Jason. Welcome to the Honda Pro Show, watched by over 1.4 million people and kept alive because you subscribe. This week, I have a Honda that dates back to 1986. I'm going to show you guys how you can flick, swipe, and pinch your way through the 2014 Civic and a giveaway that's going to knock your socks off. So let's get into it. We're number one. We're number one. We're number one. Number one? Yeah, we're number one in retail sales in all our core vehicles. We're number one with the Odyssey sales. We're number one in retail Accord sales. We're number one in retail CR-V sales. And we're number one in retail Civic sales. Number one for the year with 1 month left to go. The 2014 Honda Civic will be in dealerships this week. And Honda decided, just like they did in 2012, just like they did in 2013, and now again in 2014, to enhance the car. And I think this is the biggest enhancements ever. Now, we've talked about the new bumpers and the front and rear and a couple of the new outside things, but what we haven't talked about is the technology. And this technology is awesome. We have confirmed it's going to have push-button start. It's going to have smart key entry. It's going to have a lane watch camera. What we haven't talked about is what's going to happen on the inside. The 4 doors with leather are going to have a power seat. First time ever for the Civic. The coupes are going to have paddle shifters. First time ever for the Civic. And on the EX and above trim levels, you're going to have this beautiful 7-inch display. You're going to be able to flick, pinch, slide, and tap your fingers across all the menu screens. This car is also going to have 2 USB ports, 1 HDMI port for mirroring, 1 input for Wi-Fi. I'm not sure what they're going to use the Wi-Fi for, but this one's going to be very, very interesting. With navigation, you're going to get free HD traffic, which is unlike most other vehicles that you have to pay XM for traffic. This will actually be free through HD radio. And a new 911 accident alert. The way this is going to work is if you're in an accident and the airbags deploy, the car will automatically dial 911. Now, they give you a 10-second delay in case you want to cancel this, and then the 911 operator will know exactly where you are through GPS. With all the new advancements in technology of this car, I might have to do 2 tips and tricks videos. 2 huge announcements by Honda, both of them revolving around the Honda Fit platform. The first is the Honda City, debuted in India. This is going to be the first time the City is going to hit that country in diesel form. Now, the Honda City has been around since 1986 and is sold in 55 countries. The United States is not one of them, but rumor has it that this will be our 4-door version of the Honda Fit when it finally hits U.S. shores. The second one is the Honda Vezel, released at Tokyo's Motor Show. This looks like it might be the Fit CUV. Now, with these 2 unveilings, Honda gives us a glimpse of what we're going to see here in America 2015. A HondaPro Jason side note, and for this side note, I'm going to ask all the Droid users to leave the room. Okay, now it's just all our Apple users, right? A few months ago, I talked about Apple's Siri's Eyes Free. That's where you're going to be using the button that's already in your Accord, the talk button. You'll be able to press it and hold it and use Siri. Well, now it's here. You can go to your local Honda dealership and they can update the computer where you'll actually be able to press and hold the Siri button and use Siri for responding to text messages, weather, sports updates. Now, this button's going to be standard in the Civic, but will be able to be upgraded in 2013 and 14 Accords. It's fun fact time. The new CVT transmission in the 2014 Honda Civic not only increases gas mileage, it also drops the 0 to 60 times a half a second. And that's your fun fact of the week. Oh, sorry. I was just getting my fingers ready for the new touch display on the 2014 Honda Civic. Last week's giveaway, you guys had to redo some of the Michael Bolton songs, and you guys did an awesome job. You're still cracking me up. The winners are listed below, and this week, I said I was going to knock your socks off. Well, I am with these officially licensed Honda socks. Now, I have 10 pair of these socks to give away, and the way you guys can win them is to I'm the Honda Pro, and now you're in the know.